talking me plus you. I got things to do, talking me plus you. I got things to do, talking me plus you. Only if you say so. Only if you say so. Only if you say, only if you say, only if you say so. Only if you say so. Yeah. Only if you say so. Only if you say, only if you say, only if you say so.
Call me Bucky, niggas lucky that I'm innocent. If I didn't have no morals, I'd be menacing. How about nigga rapping conscious but he ignorant? How he from the hood but still gon' go legitimate? How he fuck a bunch of bitches but they still respect the women? He still rollin' this Sonata, he just got the windows tinted. Homie stab me in the back and that can never be forgiven. And my palms been itching, man, I like the superstition. You can't have my phone number unless we running up the digits. Let me meditate, I just need a couple minutes. Tryna low by me, my cojones to the big ass. Bitch, I get high. I ain't looking at the clock, still ballin' like Bry. Yeah, I'm headed to the Bucks, then I'm ballin' like yeah. I ain't looking at the clock, still ballin' like Bry. Bitch, I get high. Let me meditate, then I celebrate. Tryna get the cake, I don't take a break. Yeah, bitch, wait. Grew up in the 90s, we was watching Ricky Lake. We was eating top ramen, no a TV dinner plate. Made that couple dollars, so I probably get the steak. Go on out at John and Venice, I told Quinn and I'll be late. Ay, I'm so epidemic, I'ma cause an epidemic. Put my feet up in the building, bitch, I'm feeling like a bitch, I get high. I ain't looking at the clock, still ballin' like Bry. Yeah, I'm headed to the Bucks, then I'm ballin' like yeah. I ain't looking at the clock, still ballin' like Bry. Bitch, I get high. Motherfucker, I've been mortified, fortified, feeling like a Mordecai. I ain't regular, feel like Jordan wearing 45. Traumatized, victimized, seen some of my niggas die. Knock you off a base with a bat when them niggas slide. Homicide, genocide, televised, emphasize, perpetuating war. Tell that nigga he gon' pick a side. Hood ties from hood life, now niggas doing dope lines. Don't run into the cops, that's a bitch, nigga exercise. Don't run into the cops, that's the motto. I don't see it coming to an end like legato. Niggas get chipped like staccato, send a wave through the hood, now it's sounding like vibrato. Why you eat bread with avocado? We be trying to dodge shells before it landing our tomato. Singing all my sorrows on Apollo. I've been trying to pave the way, but they didn't tell me it was potholes. America ain't dreaming, it been scheming. When the birth of a nation came from black niggas seeming. We all know it's black nigga genius. Everybody love the culture, they be black by convenience.
Hold on, my nigga. You talking way too much conscious shit. Nobody wanna hear that shit. Nigga, speak about some hoes or some money or shit. Nigga, I don't wanna hear that shit. Nigga, I'm not saying don't rap how you rap, my nigga, but make some shit we can vibe to.
Sounded like a real nigga anthem. Shawty saw my wallet, now she think a nigga answer. Whoa, telling me she wanted me to hammer. Tryna get saved, baby, I am not the answer. No, I can never trick on the bitch, unless the bitch is my bitch with a kiss on my lips like, I am not a pimp with a limp, I'm a man with a gift, and I'm doing my shit like, Tell them other niggas I'm the nigga, I'm the man in the city, and my bank account bigger, and my body count bigger, that's without a doubt, nigga. I'm 100 steps ahead, that's a lot of mouth, nigga, that's a lot of clout, nigga. What you all about, nigga? What your dollar amount, nigga? You a boy scout, nigga, I'm a big dog. Tell the truth, I don't get y'all, this shit sounding corny. Motherfucker, turn this shit off, bro. I can't rap how everybody else rap, bro. Everybody talking about hoes, cars, clothes, chains, and money. That shit corny as fuck, bro. Oh God, I don't want to rap about that corny ass shit.
So you need a little break, huh? Boy, say you need a little space, yeah. Boy, is it 'cause you can't be faithful? Boy, hope she's cool, unlike you. You ain't ready for a girlfriend, no. 'Cause you think I stole you
What is up, guys? How are we doing? How are we doing? Let's see who we got. Soho, what's up, brother? Napoleon, my man. How are you? And by the way, Napoleon, I have got your message, brother. I have been very busy today, work-related, and trying to keep up in game 2, but I am definitely not ignoring you. I promise you I will get back to you. Grinch, what's up, brother? How are you, my man? Got some S69 love in here. Neo, Sparks. What is up, guys? Server 16 checking in. What's up, Deathwish? What is up, my man? Are you in the Server 16 Alliance here in my battleground? Desert. What is up, brother? Thank you guys for coming to hang out. That's my man Ivan right there. Ivan, brother. Long time no talk. How are you, my man? I saw you guys been doing good so far in Rome in y'all's battleground. Kenny, what's up? Thank you guys for coming to hang out. Hello from S44. What is up, S44? Appreciate you guys coming to hang out. We're having a lot of fun here in Rome. We're losing right now. Well, I guess if you want to call it that. Like, we're getting pushed back here in phase 1. Still, obviously, a lot of time left. We are in a 1v2. Whoops. I guess I probably ought to do the smart thing and disable tags. Show lines tags. No. But yeah, we are. We're in a 1v2 here. Both we're fighting this SAZ. I believe these guys are from server 15, and then we're fighting CHN. And these guys are in server 26. Both these teams are really, really good. They've been doing really great. But it's been a lot of fun. We've got like 85 people against like dang near 300, and so we're just totally outnumbered. And it's we don't even have max alliance tech, but man, we're having fun with it. So it's a good time. But these guys are fun, man. Ivan, brother, thank you for gifting a membership, my man. I really appreciate that. Corrupted got it. Fantastic. Yo, let's show a little love for Ivan in the chat, guys. We love us some Ivan. He's the man. Period. By the way, Corrupted, how are you? Same icon as 69. Yeah, that's true, man. That's true. I'm going to flip over and we're going to mess around and look at 69 too. You guys are fighting very well. I appreciate that, man. We're having a good time. I'm really impressed. This was a last-minute team, kind of a hodgepodge thrown together group of guys. And, man, we're having fun, man. Everybody's spirits are good. Nobody's really complaining or anything like that. We're having a good time. We continue to try to push, and we'll keep doing that and having a good time with it. Let's see what I'm trying to get. I was on my server 69 account, so I'm trying to re-get the lay of the land here. Here, in fact, I'll just show you guys kind of the battlefield here. Like I said, we're just like most of you guys. We just got into Rome. What's today? Friday. So I guess yesterday at reset. Yeah. So we've got it's us, BLR, S7GS, and then 16 right here. It's us 4 against KJK, FBAK, CHN, and then SAZ. So 4-on-4, even matched in terms of alliance splits. So it's all good. I don't know what. I've been getting some work done, so I don't really know what the kind of game plan is here. In terms of like counterattack, we've been just hammering away on counterattacks, having fun, so we'll see. Stormy, what is up? 2K kills from the safe zone. Nice, Ivan. Balling out, brother. Server 15 is fun to play with some really good guys. Yeah, man, I mean, I don't, you guys have heard me say this before, I don't really check like city chats or anything like that often, but I was goofing around in there a little bit last night with some of the guys, and everybody that I at least interacted with or I saw talking seemed really, really cool, so. Vanity, what is up? Sky. It's going well, room. So you're in. You're okay. I see what you're saying, Ivan. How is RZ, man? I'll be honest, and this is like in no way, shape, or form an insult towards them at all. I just when the Battlegrounds got released and everybody saw who was in Epic 1, I have never heard of RZ. Are they new? Can anybody confirm that? Let me get some that gold on SA. Yeah, you see, hey, yeah, you see that, huh? Hey, my 69 account is for the most part free to play, but this account is not. Hey, but you know the thing, man. If we can make it happen in S69, by the time that server opens up for me in about a year, you know where I'm migrating. You know where I'm migrating, baby. Stormy, nothing much. Just finished this scholarship application form. How have you been? Nice. Good for you. I've been good. Been getting some new stuff in the work aspect of things done and implemented. So it's been really good. It's been a learning curve. I've been working with some new software. But other than the little bit of a learning curve that I've had, I can't complain. I think I finally got everything down. RZ has been there for a long time. Deathwish, they've been in S6 for a hot minute. S6. What? I assume they obviously normally compete in gold. Where? Like gold 1, gold 2. Like, does anybody have any idea? Where's Freedom? He's fishing. Yeah, gone fishing. yeah, gone fishing. Let's see here. Do we have any army groups going? I don't know what that means. Crow? Oh. I'm going to take a wild stab in the dark and say that means ravens. All right, we'll throw a unit in there for some crows for just a little bit. We're going to take a look. Here's the thing, guys. Here's what we need. Gold 1, they are the best gold. Nice. Yeah, I guess that's why I haven't paid attention to them, but I've been hearing they're a good team. Give me your troops for S69, then it's fair. Yeah. Well, so I don't know about that. I don't know. I think that Mac Daddy right there might take on their 17 mil arties, but oh my, 43.4. Yeah. Oh, I guess I probably ought to put the old chat cover up, huh? Where is that? Boom. Can't be having that, guys. All right, let's take a look at the old Epic Battleground, eh? Let's see. I went to bed last night ranked 30 or 31 in Fighting Machine. I am 74 now. This Conquest event, where am I at? I'm in 5th place, so I got some catching up to do. But so far, so good. Let's see. I'll tell you what. This has been fun for sure. A little different experience, but a lot of fun. Let's see. So I've got a little over 6,500 kills so far. Not even been 24 hours. I don't hate that. All right, let's go to see the Epic Rome. I heard there was some business that unfolded last night. I heard there was some cheeks that got clapped. What do you think about Espo's new name? To be honest, I don't know what his name is. So I don't know if I have a thought. I will try to look, though. So I do know, here's what I do know. And if somebody wants to maybe elaborate on this or give some additional details, because I'm not in the battlefield this time. So I'm certainly open to getting additional details, but I did keep an eye on this a little bit last night. AVE and Server 14 went head-to-head in like a true legitimate 1v1. S21 and Mass went head-to-head in a true legitimate 1v1. And from my understanding, 21 stopped every single CC attempt that Server 19 had, until obviously the one they put behind their safe zone wall. But they have pushed them quite literally to the safe zone border. So there's that, and then it looks like Mass is kind of pushed out a little bit. I don't know, are these burning? Okay, they are burning. This one's being healed, though. Oh, there's Mr. P. I don't know, maybe somebody in the chat can confirm this, because I don't know for sure about Mass, but I did hear that server 14 used their burn buff already last night. So, oh, we got some fighting going on here, huh? So can anybody confirm that, or is that not accurate? Let's see, I'm going to pause this music here. Hi, brother. I am leader of top S82 Alliance named EM. Can you check it and tell me if it's good? Yeah, I can try to take a look if in a little bit. But I mean, you're still so young, man. I mean, there's a lot that could change. So I mean, I would say if you're the top team in your server already, then you're probably doing something good. It's like 14's making a push here on AVE. What do we got? Is that's no, that's oh, hold on. Is somebody saying this was his name is Aimbot? Oh, this is him. I am a bot. Is that what this is? Not Aimbot. I'm a bot. Yeah, so this would be him, huh? Okay. Yeah. I've got definitely to answer your questions. I've got thoughts on that, but I'm not going to convey those openly. I've learned. Let's see. What is this guy's power? 471. This guy's weak. It looks like AVE's been toasted up here recently, so it looks like 14's been on the offense at least for a little bit now, because they've got a handful of bases here that are crispy. Some of their bigger players too. Is this Love Orange over here? Where did I see him? Yeah, Love Orange here. Yeah, so looks like 14's been getting after it a little bit. Let's see. And some 14 already groups. Oh, AVE's pinching in from the backside too. That's probably gonna wipe out 14's group. That already group right there. Maybe. Yeah. Oh yeah. Yep. 14's gonna die. AVE's closing in from the back. Yeah. There we go. There they go. 14 looks like they're making a pretty decent push though, or at least they were at one point. I think maybe we just caught it a bit late. There's my man JP. It's my dog right there. I say my dog. We haven't talked in a long time, but I like JP. That is accurate. 14 has already used their village burn skill. So did Goth in their fight. Well, isn't Goth allied up with 21, 30, and 36, or did something happen that I don't know about? I never saw them use village burn buff last night unless it was after I left. Okay, yeah. So Death Wish. Are you? Yes, I am in server 42. Let's see here. Have you guys been using those new Rome Air Force units? If you have, which one or ones have you been using, and what do you think about them? And I wish it would fix that repair sound effect. I don't think FWZ and Goth can fight, so they did. Oh, okay. They did a friendly fight. Goth is allied with them, but since Goth and FWZ have no one to fight, they fought each other from the looks of it. Okay, I see. And it sounds like, if I'm understanding everybody correct, FWZ won that fight. That 1v1 fight. Wow, they suck. Who are you talking about there, Q? Guess who has the ability to tag? Oh, that's scary. Everybody, that's Cap T, the famous Cap T that you guys have come to know and love over the, I guess February will be Yeah, February will be... No. Yes? Yes. February will be 2 years. This February will be 2 years. He's the famous cheerleader that pisses me off. But I love him. And nobody's allowed to say shit to him. That's my guy right there. Check your base. No, I'm not checking my base. I'm not checking my base. Oh, I hate you. You suck. You suck so bad. All right, let's see what's going on. Okay, so it looks like, is this updated or is it okay? So this is building. Got it. Okay, script. Okay, it looks like they've got some names going on, huh? Looks like server 14 is a little salty over the AVE thing. I guess they're trying to insinuate the AVE's cheating. That's weird though, because it was no problem in the Paramount Cup. So, and I don't even know if AVE is cheating or not. May just be an excuse. Who knows? There's old Farmer. Lead Farmer. Who else? Do we have any other good names in here? Let's see. All right, that's good enough. Okay, so let's look down here. FWZ and Goth. Yeah, it looks like it's... So does anybody... yeah, Vanity, that's Rapier. My Air Force is Garbo, so I'm not the right person to ask. Okay, fair enough. Appreciate the honesty. Rapier is the one way. Yeah, okay, yeah. I have selected the Linear fighter. No plane. It's not bad. Okay. Actually chose Vanguard fighter. A normal Vanguard fighter, and my 8.0 Vanguard fighter is the same fire by 8. Huh. Interesting. Special Vanguard fighter has an AoE attack similar to Polar, so they balanced his firepower around. Got it. Put a nice tag for you. Jake is okay. All right. Got it. Okay, so how did the somebody let me know how the FWZ and Goth fight went? Obviously, it looks like FWZ got the better end of that fight. I don't know that for a fact. I wasn't really paying attention, to be fair to this. When I was looking in this battleground last night, they had not begun fighting, to my knowledge. At least not that I really paid attention to. Looks like RZ put the second Server 21 Alliance into the safe zone. Let's see what RZ has got. I'm not familiar with these guys. But anybody who is familiar with the FWZ and Goth fight, let me know. I'd be curious to know how Goth performed. I know they're kind of the new kids on the block, if you will, into Epic. Butane, Shooter McGavin. Huh. Okay, so they've got some... Okay. So they're not anything that they don't look like they're going to just blow your doors off. But Warheads, where I've seen that name before. I don't know where though. They're definitely not Shooter McButane. That's funny. Hamburger Jung. He was in Server 24 with us. Okay. Yeah, these guys look okay. I'm not familiar with really many of them, but I bet they're a solid team. I bet this is probably filled with mostly like early server guys, I would assume, but nice. How much power were they overall? 40.2. All right. So DW, how is GHK doing? We're getting beat right now. We're in a 1v2, but we're having a freaking blast, man. We've got like 84, 85 people against almost 300. We have, let me look. I'll show you. We have 107. So we've got the lowest overall power in the battleground and the lowest total number of members in the battleground. But if you take out the alts out of this, like, we are way, way lower than everybody else. So we've got, look like alt. Hold on. So that's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. Oh. 14. Definitely not an alt. 14. I don't know what these are. I'm going to assume not. I'm not going to count them as alts. Or maybe they are, but they're just stronger alts, so I'm not going to count those. Alt, so that's 16. Was I at 14 or 15? I lost count. 14 or 15. Here, we'll recount it somewhere so we're right. So that's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. 15. Okay, so we've got 15 alt accounts in here. So that leaves us with 92 members. So we've got 92 actual members if you count those lower power bases, which I am, because they're, I don't know, they're not obviously strong, but they're not visibly alts. Huh. Yeah, we do have some big boys, though, for sure. Warhead is the guy who was bouncing between different Epic 1 alliances and was in AVE. Okay, that would make sense. I think that's where I recognize the name. I've never spoken to the guy, but I recognize the name. Did you ever make a video talking about the best Air Force bread and butter combos? Yeah, I assume you're talking about officer combos, right? Are you talking about like officer skills, or what specifically are you talking about? Let's see. Why is this mass over here? This is S21. Man, I guess they're just being ruthless with mass. So this is the last event, though, because 14 and 19 couldn't have skipped. Well, I guess technically, to be fair, they could have skipped, but they would have had to miss the next event because of the new cap limit, and then they would have had to go, or then they would have been able to play the very next one. But this should be the last event that they have without server 37 and server 40, which are both their allies. So that will be interesting to see how things go once their allies are back in or I shouldn't say back, but once their allies are on the same rotation as them, because this is, the last event was a 3v5, and this event is a 3v5 unless something has changed since I've gotten that information. So, but hey, 14 and 19 on paper are the two strongest in the team, but I think AVE has done a pretty good job of showing that they are able to take them on. I think, man, I don't know. I think if I was to guess, I guess not guess, if I was to give my opinion, and I don't know if this is, I mean, it is my opinion. I don't have any facts behind it. But in my opinion, I think Server 21 is probably the best overall alliance currently in the game. Just in terms of pound-for-pound activity and strength and all of the above. They've got a pretty good team over there. Looks like they're probably going to burn around and take them out too. Does anybody know, has Mass used their burn buff yet? Does anybody know? What's the best officer for MB Tank? That's a good question, and that really depends on what you're going to use it for. Are you going to use it for like open field fighting, or are you going to try to be tanking bases with it in place of not having like a super heavy or an infantry or something? Because that would change my answer. Do we have any? Okay, it looks like we got some fights brewing. So we got AVE building up here. Like you got 14 roaming around. Is there any other battlegrounds that look like Fluffy Man for Death Wish live action? Okay, that's my guy right there. We're giving him the old arty, huh? Giving him the old arty. It's my dog Fluffy right there. If you're watching this, Fluffy, I appreciate you. Let's see. Making a smaller rally to honor streamers. Okay. That's Fluffy right there. Okay, I appreciate you, my man. Cap T is an alt. Cap T is an alt. That's big facts. That is big freaking facts. Can you guys hear? I've turned it down just for my own sake, but if you guys, or can you guys hear the game audio, like the units firing and stuff like that in the background, or do I need to turn that up? I like your power 3, 2, 1. Yeah, nice. I didn't notice that, Sky. Good call. Deathwish does a tier list. I do some tier lists. Yes. There's definitely some tier list videos I have done out there. Best officer combination overall. I don't have her. I personally use Bladewing and Polar Phantom, but I have heard that Bladewing and Naga are probably the most optimal pair for free to play accessible officers. But of course, if you can invest in the exclusive lounge, Darkwing is by far and away the Mac Daddy of fighter officers. But I mean, overall, for whatever it's worth, Bladewing and Polar Phantom does really well for me. I, of course, awakened both of them, quite a while before Naga was added to the game. So let's see. Nothing like a 35-40 Bell Alliance going against Epic Tier Alliance. Well, so Server 14, which is on paper the strongest alliance in Warpath, they came into Rome at 101 billion power on paper. So yes, a 40.2 billion alliance should probably not be in the same battleground as a 101 billion powered alliance. However, AVE is in the mid to high 90s now. I think 21 is in the low to mid 90s. FWZ is in the mid 80s. Goth, I don't actually know. Let me look. Let me look at what Goth is. Overall, now this isn't going to be obviously completely accurate because some people's troops might be blown up, troops are dead, whatever. So they're 67. I'm gonna give them benefit of the doubt. I'm gonna say that they've got some guys, by the looks of the land burning and everything, they've got some guys that are without troops. So I'm gonna give them we're gonna call it 68 right now. I'm gonna give them 70 billion, and we'll round it up 2 billion. It may be high, but we're gonna call it 70. So you've got mid to high 90s with AVE, 101 with 14. You've got low to mid 90s with 21. You've got 70 with Goth. You've got mid 80s with FWZ. You've got, I think, mid to high 90s with Mass. And who else am I missing? Oh, yeah, 21, this other 21. I'm not sure what they are. Let's look. Now, same thing. They've probably got some troops dead. So they are 48. I'll round them up, and I'll give them, 50, 51 billion. So this other 21 Alliance and RZ should probably not be an Epic. But the rest of them are somewhat, it's pretty comparable, all things considering. I'll jump over and show you guys the Server 69 situation here shortly. Let's keep an eye on what is going on here, though, with not FWZ, sorry, with AVE and 14. Looks like, let's see. Looks like there might start. Looks like there's a buildup going on over here. Maybe there's going to be a push or something along the lines of that. I don't think Mass has used their burn buff as they haven't had territory outside of their safe zone. Okay, got it. I didn't realize that. Thank you for the clarification, though. If you're wrong, that's on you, though, Jake. For tank bases, well, if you're looking to tank bases, then I would 100% go with Svelin and Thorn Countess. Svelin as the Svelin as the lead officer. Cap T is an R4 now. Who wants some? Oh, God. Oh, God. Let's see. Zeus, what's up? You want some Cap T? Oh, that Jake. No, you don't, Jake. No, you don't. You know better than that, Jake. You know better than that, big boy. Goth is usually around 72 billion. Yeah, I don't know a whole lot about Goth. I've talked to a couple other players. I talked to I know they kind of got like a rotational R5 system. I talked to their kind of like behind the scenes R5 shot caller, the one that's the more like, I guess, business savvy guy, not the creator guy. And the one I talked to was really, really nice. It seemed like a great guy. But other than that, I really don't have much knowledge of Goth or any dealings with them. Goth was pretty annoying on... so that's a different Goth. That's a different Goth. There's like 3 or 4 different Goth alliances that are like the top alliances in their servers. The Goth you're talking about, yes, there was a Goth. I don't know them. I don't even know who was in that alliance, but I do remember the name. And then there's the Goth that is in this battleground we're looking at, which those guys are in server 3. And then there's a Goth, or at least there was in the 20s or 30s, I believe. Goth gained 5 whales before this conquest. They just need more spenders for spin buff. Deathwish, when do you want counter us? Well, counter us. I've got 2 different conquests going on in... I've got the one in the server 42, and then I've got the one on S69. So you're gonna have to tell me which alliance you're in or which server, so that way I can give you an answer there. Deathwish, your base is getting attacked. That's funny because my base is in the safe zone, buddy. How about that? I got blown up and landed back there. S32 got some more 400 mil players. Maybe we make a comeback. There you go. As far as Goth family of alliances, I know there's Epic 1 Goth, which is S3, a Gold 2 Goth, and S4, and even a smaller Goth, I think, either in S3 or S4. Interesting. Huh. What do you guys think? A little music? We'll turn a little music on, guys. Man, AVE, I don't know anything about him. Well, I mean, that's not true. I do, but like, I'm obviously not a member in their alliance. But they are just absolutely... I'm not like trying to like insult by any means here, or like take any cheap shots. I'm just like, just off observation, like they look like they are like just manhandling 14 like it's not even an issue. Do you have a tip when you stop playing for a while to still have a chance of fighting? Do you have a tip when you stop playing for a while to have a chance of fighting? Man, if you stop playing for a while, the best advice I can give you, if you're just now coming back to the game, if it's been, I mean, if we're talking like a couple weeks, you're fine. Now you just kick it back up. But if you're talking about like months of a break, I'd start a new account on a new server. That's what I'd do, because if you're a year behind, I mean, you're either going to have to spend a few $100,000 of actual money to get caught up, or you're never going to catch up. So that would be my best advice. Deathwish, go play, kill base. All right, let's see what we got. Let's see what we got. See what we got banging over here. Where is my... I'm killing crows over here, aren't I? Tell you what, though. I sure hate to... I sure hate to take that unit out of that group because, man, nothing sucks more to me than those freaking Raven and Bunker. Man, I fucking hate that, man. It's so annoying. So annoying, so time-consuming. I know you guys can relate to. Where's my Artie at? The heck? Am I already dead? Am I already dead? Oh. Okay. There's my man Fluffy. Ooh, 55 mil infantry. Okay, get after it one time. Yeah, man. Sorry, that's not probably the most helpful piece of advice right there, Wing, but hopefully that helps at least a little bit. LOL. AVE player told me 14 only fights with about 41 bill power worth of players, even though... Oh. Okay. So it sounds like 14 might be losing quite a bit of activity now, huh? I don't know how accurate that is or not, but it sounds like it... I think this is CHN's biggest whale here, biggest base. So if we can knock this out, that would be good. I'm not sure we're gonna do it though. This guy is tougher than heck. All right, we got him. There we go. I lost some Artie. Nothing that we can't retrain though, right? In fact, I'm gonna fly some fighter cover over these boys. That's why I quit server 1. I was far behind after I left for a year and a bit, but enjoying the restart. Nice. We need a button that auto attacks those. Yeah, man. Like those Ravens are... It's like the superficial thing, but like, man, I hate spending my time doing that. Like, I genuinely hate. Like, the actual repute is fine. Like, I don't mind knocking some bunkers out or whatever, but like, killing those dang Ravens, knowing I'm not going to collect them anyway, is so mind-numbing. Like, it's bad enough having to do spy catcher. Let's see. I don't know. I'm not going to look up tags because I don't want to obviously tip anything off. But do I have my firepower? And I don't. Do I? I sure don't. It's 315. I don't know what the game plan is. It looks like we're making a push, so we might as well just go ahead and dump some buffs into it. Can I buy any more? Have I bought them all already? No, it looks like I bought them all. Okay. All right, I'm going to pull this out, and I'm going to run a light tank then. All right, let's do it, people. Pull it right there so that way I can look at my fighter without having to worry about everything for a second. And then let's see, where is Horn Dragon? Okay. Let's give this some... Fluffy, that fighter, brother. That fighter, get that thing back. Get that thing back if you're watching this. Fluffy, your fighter is dying. Well, it's too late. It's dead. It is dead and gone. Niall was in G27. Niall was in G27 from CHN. Oh, nice. Yeah, I remember Niall. I didn't talk to him a whole lot, but seemed like a nice guy. I didn't realize he's in. So he's in this CHN alliance, is what you're saying? What is up, brother? Country Rebel, my man. Most of server 1 are now in S21 now. Oh yeah. Yeah, a lot of the wait, no, that's AVE. That's AVE. A lot of the AVE guys are from P2G and server 2. What was this guy? 874. Damn. All right, well, we probably gonna lose that one. You know, we're probably gonna lose that one. Oh wow! All right. We're gonna take this out. Yeah, we're gonna redeploy that because I'm gonna just have reserves bleeding if I don't. Man, this light tank went stupid last night, guys. This light tank. I was not skeptical at first, but I wasn't like, I guess, aware at like just how ridiculous this thing shreds through helicopters. I literally went on a rampage last night. I got by myself, not even in an army group, by myself. I got 749 kills in one report just from the old light tank. Oh, no, I'm going to get smoked. I'm going to catch it. Yep. Let's see. There we go. Let's see if we can be a little methodical about this. You guys think we can get behind them and kind of dump truck that Artie group rolling in? They might try to chase me down. I don't know. See if we can get behind these guys and start sniping them from the back. I'll show you guys. Remind me. Don't forget, chat. Remind me to show you guys the part, the engine part on my light tank. I got it. It was a true gold plus blueprint, crafted it, and it was 100% perfect on the crafting power. It was unbelievable. Remind me to show you guys here in just a minute. I'm sure these guys, yep, I knew it. I'm going to try to get out of range. No, get out of range. Yeah, there we go. I figure somebody's going to tip them off, maybe. Let's see if we can get back on these guys. I'm going to get jumped at some point, but I'm going to take as many down as I can. Got ATG. All right, bail. Hey, I'm slowing them down. That's not good. That's not good. Take down what we can before we die here. All right, there we go. All right, let me show you guys my I got the same for Artie, really, really 100% perfect. Nice. Oh, okay, yeah. I was the R5 of Zod back then, fighting with friends all over here now. Yeah, nice. Which server they are? Damn, a lot of event skins and big boys. Yeah, this is server 26. Let's see. Yes, he was originally from CHN before he moved to G20. Okay, I got it. I think I figured out how to change. Oh, nice. Which server they? Let me show you. Is Fluffy Man still cooking it off over here? Where are we even at? Wait, am I crazy? Kinda. Okay. All right. Oh, there he is. Yeah, let me show you guys this part, though. So this not engine, I guess not an engine, this auxiliary equipment. It was 1693 was the highest crafting power possible, and I crafted it at that. So I got my troop speed as high as it can possibly go, not factoring in officers, obviously. Thinking flat, giddy up. So when I have a chance to bang on those arty lines pushing, I try to make sure I take advantage of it. What do I have going on here? What did I get for a report? 220. I've been. My tech is finally catching up. I mean, I'm still a ways off because I just now started investing in not advanced combat. I've maxed out advanced combat tank tech finally, but I've been starting on modern war tank tech, and so that's been a huge asset. 226. All right, and this is my already, yeah. So we'll take that. All right, let's see what's cranking off over here. Is that okay? That base is dead. What is my base HP at? I got killed earlier. Okay, I'm almost back healed. I got 4 out of 5 airlifts. I spent most of them last night. I think I got down to 2 last night before I had to go to bed. I got the same for ROK. It was a long time ago. Speed for running away from fights. Well, yeah, bro. I'm not. What do you mean? I don't. Depends on the situation. I look at it more of like a tactical retreat. Hey, don't act like you don't do it though, big boy. I've seen you fight. I liked the song you played. The song that I just now played, or a different one. Talking about this one. Let's see if I can sneak in. I'm going to get smoked, but I'm going to sneak in, try to grab a few kills off this guy real quick, and then I'm going to bolt back out. Got the name changed. Oh, hey, all right, perfect. Yeah, now I'll recognize it. Appreciate you, brother. Oh man, he bolted. Come on now. Come on now. Let's see if I can grab a couple kills here though. Oh man. All right, let's go back. Oh, you know what? Let's go. Let's switch gears here. Am I training everything? Okay, I need to train that a little bit more. All right, let's switch gears real quick here, and let's go to the server 69 account. I'm pretty much hopeless over there because we're fighting a. Oh, I'll show you guys. As you can see, I'm toasty as crap. All right, so let me give you guys. Has anything else died? I've been keeping these untrained because I don't want to just bleed a bunch of reserves just because. Because I mean I'm not very strong on this server. So we are here. Obviously, this is server 69. I really, to be completely honest with you, I don't know who is allied with who. I know like these guys are our buddies for the event. I mean, they seem like they're probably getting beat over here. I don't know for sure. I mean, yeah, I guess technically it would appear that way. We are the youngest server in this battleground. Let me look. Let's look at this. We are technically the strongest on paper, but we are the youngest, which is interesting. It's created a very interesting dynamic because what's going on is, yeah, this one, this song, sorry to get off track here. This song is Run It Up by NDHD Nick. I'm not strong on these, sir. Oh man, you frustrate me. But yeah, so we're the strongest in overall power here, but we're the youngest like by far, and so it's created an interesting dynamic. So we're obviously not nearly the same on Alliance Tech. We're obviously nearly not the same in unit development, and personal tech is way behind, and building, just development in general is way behind. So, I mean, we're talking about like months behind. Like, we're fighting guys, we're in server 69, we're fighting guys in the early 50s. Like server 55. This is our main opponent right here. These guys are strong, but like it's very like evident how much of an advantage they have with the server difference, because they've got like 25 mil already running around out there, and we've got like 3 mil tanks. To be fair, we have a lot of strong play. I'll show you all our roster over here. We just did a merge. So you can see that's server 55, server 58, server 56, server 53, server 55, server 52, and server 51. So that's kind of what we're working with here. But yeah, I'll show you guys us first. Now obviously this probably isn't like completely accurate because people have like lost troops and stuff like that. But you guys can see in our alliance, like we've got like Tom is a monster, Zoo, all these guys, Thirsty Poon, Geek, Grinch. So we've got that. Then we have these guys. He's gone fishing apparently. Pumpkin's a monster. Bard, Happy Bunny. Traveler is very, very talented. Wonder, Bourbon, DeWeed. So, Zero, Rooster. Lots of talents here. Brady. All things considering, like, we're pretty good. Let me rephrase that. We're really good. Like, this alliance is, like, hyperactive, loaded with spenders, very organized and coordinated. So, pretty good doesn't really do it justice. The alliance itself is very good, but we're doing pretty good in the event, considering how far behind we are on all of the things we can't really control. These guys are... they're going to rebuild a CC over there. Okay. Are they getting burned out right here? He's getting burned. Okay, so they're going to go help their buddies. So evidently they are allied. Okay. Wouldn't be a terrible idea to probably make a move on them, possibly. Let's see. Okay, so let's go back over to the guys that we're fighting. These guys are strong, like strong. 83. They're just depth after depth after depth. This guy is actually, I think, let's look at his pro. I think he's, 74. So he's lost troops there. Well, it's just not updating. It's showing he's actually 81. So he's a little buffed now. 91. So, you guys can see just how much more time these guys have had, but they're good. They're good. So, yeah. But it's good. We're having a good time. Facing a little adversity early on is it's good. I don't know what we're doing over here. So these guys are going to get to town. Evidently, okay. Got it. Just funny that my friend bought strongest account in S55 and then moved him to S54. In this city, he met the alliance that his account was in S55. Betrayal is very difficult. It's fine, we're still going to win. Oh yeah, once we get into more of the phase 2 and phase 3 of the map, once we can actually coordinate with allies, who knows what's going to happen. But I think I'm super pleased with how we're doing. We're doing a lot of good work over here. Let's jump back over now to my other account, since there's not a whole lot of action going on there at the moment. I'm trying to, yeah, right. I had you at hello. They run because you have golden planes. It scares them. I do have that. we'll definitely do some more fighting here in S69. So we'll keep it. We'll keep the dudes in that server are like, it's just like it don't matter what happens. It's like next push. We need it scheduled so we can get it going. So I'm sure we'll kick it off again here at some point. Okay, let's see here. Cannot connect to server? What? Huh. Can you guys hear me okay? Or is like my internet dropping? I really hope my internet's not dropping right now. Let's see if I can load up. Okay, it looks like it's okay. All good? Okay, thank goodness. I thought I was losing connection there. I was going to be so freaking frustrated. Do we have any already rallies going? What does this say? Is this Crow? Yeah, this is Crow. Okay, man, I'm tempted. Yeah, we're going to throw them in there. Why not? Let's take a look. Let's get some more Ravens done. Let's take a look at... Okay, so this one has got... This is the cycle that's got the S40 team that is with 14 and 19, and then the S37 team that is with 14 and 19. So let's see what this looks like. Let's see who the winner of this one is. S40. Okay. Got it. All right, so it looks like S40 took this one. Let's go back over here and let's look at if anything's getting popped off here with 14 and 19. It looked like it was building up earlier. We got a squabble going on over here. An AVE. It's like 14 is maybe trying to get something going and just getting like just overwhelmed. Yeah, it looks like they're playing it right there in the old safe zone. Man, I don't know. I don't know. This event's going to be interesting to see. Well, because now you guys have to remember, too, this is the first conquest where people can start grabbing Paramount points. So, or maybe it's the other battleground that's getting ready to end. Maybe that's the first one that can grab Paramount points. I'll back out and look. I'll back out of this and get back to my base view here in a minute, and we'll look. But either way, this event right here that these guys are in is counting towards the point race. So I am thinking that these guys are going to get nothing more than their kill and repute Paramount points, if I had to take a guess. But we'll see. We'll see what happens. Don't worry, the sound is okay. Perfect. Anyone other than me who found the command truck getting stuck all over in the Rome map? I have actually not had that issue, Fluffy. You actually have all three tech trees. Yeah, well, we do in server 69 too. If you're talking about the server 6019, or if you're talking about my server 69 account that's facing that server like 55 or whatever team that's got like a couple of months ahead of us in development, we have all the tech trees open as well, just not nearly as much time to advance through them. I've been facing the same error every time I switch roles. Oh, okay. Must be a bug then or something. Fluffy Man wants some arty. He shall have some arty. Hold on, did it just show I was offline? Yeah, I don't know about that. Man, it looks like AV is just giving it to 14. I mean, you have tank arty and playing tech max. Oh yeah, I do. Yeah, I do. On advanced combat. I thought about doing infantry too, just to have the whole tree done, but I decided it wasn't really worth it right now. I will eventually do it, but I decided it wasn't really worth it right now since I don't have any. Any infantry. Let's see here. Yeah, I've started working on my advanced or my modern war tank tech. So I'm still at the very, very beginning stages of it. But we will see how that looks. I'm curious. Let's see what's going on this 19 side. Let's see. I think somebody said earlier that 19 has not used the burn buff yet, which would make sense because they're not even really outside of the safe zone. So no real reason to... I mean, they are technically, but... Where is this? It says it's healing, but where's... Oh, there it is. 585. What about this one? This one's on fire. Are they using it here? No, haven't used it yet. Is there any safe zone fighting here? All right, back over here. Let's see what's cracking here. Then we'll go back to our battleground and we'll see what's going on. Is there for sale? Whose base is this? Does anybody know? That's an interesting one. Oh, let me look. Where is the 14cc? Here it is. Let me see. Let me look in their alliance. Who I am? Trust fund. Okay. Man, I kind of looks like a little salty. I don't know. Is it? Huh. Wait a second. Hold on. That's not who I think it is it? I'm gonna confirm. Let me do my due diligence before I speak. Script these. Let's see here. I think it's interesting just because in the Paramount Cup, you know, it was fine because they were on the same team as AV, and then now that they're not, AV's cheating. But when it was mentioned during the Paramount Cup, they claimed it was an excuse. So that's interesting. Let's see. I'm just trying to look for a particular player. I don't know. Okay. So I think that's, I don't know if that's actually him or not, but that looks to be Creepy Joe Biden, which I love Joe. Joe's my man. If that's the real Joe anymore, it may not be. I don't know. Like, Creepy Joe Biden was his name. That's why I said that, just to be clear. Let's see what we got going on over here. We got something cooking. Robo. We don't have any. We need to try to build out and grab that town. When does that thing unlock? Oh, we got time then. What about this fort? Probably like a week or so. 7 days, 6 days, 10 hours, yeah. Am I still getting ravens done? I am, man. I want to fight, but dang, I have a hard time taking my unit out of that raven group because I want them things done and I don't want to have to do it. That's the thing. Come on, get there, baby, get there. I'll bail out of there. Let's see. I'm sure they've got fighters somewhere else. Fighters, bombers going, whatever the case is. Let's pull this back here. See if we can't give some Artie some support. Why'd you 27 totally disappear? Man, they just collapsed the face of the earth, man. In the Paramount Cup, they just did not show up at all. I think that was like, yeah, I don't know. I could talk about that for an entire stream probably on theorizing what happened. I'm not sure anybody will actually ever know, though, is the thing. Let's see if I can finagle this. I bet I could snag him right there without actually having those bases target me. 287. Okay, if I do, I'm 270. Okay, I shouldn't take too much damage if they do target me. I think I can squeeze in there, though, and get him without having a base hit me. I don't see that guy's base around, so I'm wondering if he hadn't forgot about his fighter. Yep, I can squeeze in there. Perfect. Let's see if I can get all these kills before he either notices he's dying or before any other fighters get involved here. And how the hell is he way over there in his damn... Am I crazy? Yeah, I knew I wouldn't be alone for very long. That's all right. If I can kill this guy off, I should have a chance to at least get some kills off this other guy. Oh yeah, here we go. I'm locking onto him. That ATG, what is that? Is that 9 star? Okay. I'm not. I'll hang around for a little bit. I'm doing some solid damage to this old boy. Let me back myself up here off this Artie, or off this ATG. I should have done that a little earlier. All right, let's go ahead and start retraining. All right, we did good there. We did good there. In the previous city, I had met 3 alliances. One of the members who have lied to them and said that our alliance uses scripts to train units automatically. Everyone believe this, even our allies. Are you in AVE? Can you check? Yeah, man. I'll try to do that. I got to focus on this. Xavier going to be the next G27 now because Mass totally failed to counter. Man, I'll be honest, and I'm not. The whole G27 thing is over now, right? So like it's kind of water under the bridge at this point. But man, I don't necessarily know if I'd say AVE is the next G27 because the reality of the situation is G27 kind of at their peak took on. That's kind of where they got really, really appealing to a lot of people. Is they, in that original Cairo, the first ever Cairo, they took on like 14. They basically 1v7 the thing, and I mean they did, and they kicked ass. And that's when they were like loaded down with spenders and everything. And anyway, after that, they skipped. So they didn't have to fight everybody again because they knew people wouldn't trust them that time because they played in Cairo the first time. They played like the first half of it with allies, and then all of a sudden magically flipped, right? And they used the excuse of, oh well, you know, we're gonna collapse if we don't. Our members want to fight. It was a whole thing, right? And it is what it is. And I liked a lot of the people that were in G27, so I'm not like insulting anybody by any means. But where I'm going with all of this is, I don't think that AVE is the next G27 because AVE has continued to fight 14 and 19, which are the 2 strongest. They haven't really backed away or backed down from them or ran away from them or anything. Actually, quite the contrary. Server 14 and Server 19 were going to run away this round until they implemented the new Alliance power cap, and then they could no longer run away. So it's actually going to be the reverse. They might not say that's the case, but I know that's what was going to happen. And that's just not a guess. I've got the information behind that. And somebody needs to update that. Am I still getting ravens? I'm afraid he's going to come back online and I'm going to lose my spot. I don't know why freaking Nightbot does that. I have no idea. I need to like look at that Nightbot stuff. What have I gotten done? How many troops do we have to defeat in Rome? Okay, still just 500 Raven troops. That's fine. What about bunkers? Please don't tell me more than 3. Thank gosh. Thought it was going to be more than 300 this time, but it's not. It's the exact same. Thank goodness. I'd have been so upset. Why do I keep doing that? It's freaking out of habit. All right, let's take a peek since we're kind of just chilling for a moment. Let's take Nightbot as I hit his. He did this last time too. Last stream, he just like doesn't say anything, and I removed him from the channel, so I don't even know how he's. I don't know. What do we got here? Is this 14 or AV? That's 14. What is this? AV. AV. Yeah, let's read what Fluffy Man said. Fluffy Man is a good dude. One wheel broke, then the rest fell. We were relying too much a few important players. Okay, it was R4 and G27 Death Wish. I can elaborate. Okay, true story. But it's actually very undramatical and a bit unfortunate if we're going to move a lot of us to be unlocked server. Lilith promised us. Wait, hold on, what? Oh, we were going to move a lot of us to an unlocked server. Lilith promised us it would not lock, but then when people started to move, it was. Then we were scattered all over. Huh. All right. Well, you're on the inside, so I wasn't, so I will take that as your insight into that. I appreciate you taking the time to share. I don't know why we need that right now because we are far behind on tech, but we'll donate there anyway. Or sing song. Oh, he's got the insignia. Oh, yikes. Got an infantry duel off. Who's he shooting at? I can't tell. I don't even know if he's shooting at anybody. I mean... Wow. Oh, it was artillery. Okay. Fluffy Man has been drinking or having a strong... After G27, AVE is only alliance which is super active all the time. That seems impossible to push them back. They most likely have spenders now. Well, yeah, AVE definitely has spenders for sure, but to be fair, I would respectfully, I'm not going to say disagree with you, but you're also forgetting another alliance that should definitely be on that list that, in my opinion, and again, is not to discredit AVE because AVE are monsters, but I think the one alliance that could handle AVE would be S21. S21 is slightly, like, a little less power than them, like, in terms of overall alliance power. Like I said, I think AVE is, like, mid to high 90s, and S21 is low to mid 90s. But 21 is, they're good too, man. So I could see that 1v1 fight going either way. But I think 21 is the only alliance right now in the game that could take them head up. I believe that. I mean, because 21, like, literally body slammed Mass. And it was a straight up 1v1. There was no other allies interfering with it. There was no base activation. It was a 1v1, true legitimate head up fight. And 21 didn't even let them build a CC. That's how fast they stopped them. A CC outside of the safe zone, to clarify. Does No Money have what? No Money has, like, everything in the game. So, like, anything that could have possibly been bought in this game, No Money has it. If that's what you're asking. If you're asking about, like, a base skin or something. Or, oh, you're asking about the insignia? I don't know for sure, but I'm going to just assume yes. With S40 coming over, they just need more bigger active players. And I would want to see them, S21 and AVE, go at each other to see who truly is the top alliance. That'd be fun, but I don't anticipate it, but anything is, of course, possible. It is Warpath, after all. Let me see here. Sorry, guys. Wolf Love Cheese. It will. I agree. It will definitely be interesting to see how it goes when server 40 and server 37 get here. I don't know really a whole lot about either one of the teams. But I mean, they will definitely, I'm sure, help. But that would push RZ for sure out. That would push the second 21 out. And then Goth is obviously kind of that wild card right now. And then we're obviously in server 42 hoping that by the end of this roam, everybody's kind of broken apart right now within the server in these like little faction alliances. But if we are able to all come together and build a team, then we might be able to scoop Goth out of there. And I don't know, we might be able to kind of overtake FWZ in terms of not scoot them out of Epic, but just overtake them in terms of power. Because there is a dump truckload of people that came into the server, and there's even more when that other round of Rome, round 2 technically, that's getting ready to end, when that finally finishes and unlocks, everybody unlocks, there's going to be like another entire flood into 42. So we'll see. We'll see how it shakes. Send my fighter. Okay, all right. Where do you need it? I'm assuming there. Buffy, man, Marty's dying. Yeah, there we go. I got some officer pops right there. I lost some units, but I should definitely get some kills from that too. There we go, Fluffy, getting it done, big dog. Let that thing eat. Let's see. Yeah, I don't know. All I know is No Money has like got everything. In fact, hold on. I think, don't quote me on this. I need to go to the museum. That's right. There is a ranking. He is first. So like anything that is possibly able to be had in this game, like Money has, like No Money has it. So like he's got the insignia. I don't know if and when he's going to use it. Or why he hasn't already, or if he even maybe he has, I don't know. But he's got it. Gosh dang. Dude's a monster. I think this player was in ABE too, I think. Buying ownership of Lilith. That's a good question. This, by the way, this new officer mission, best thing ever. Best thing ever. It's not even close. How did I do on that old battle report? 186 to 72, 36 to nothing. All right, we'll take. Do I have? Can I add a? How have you guys been doing this, by the way, on this new augmentation thing? I've been doing like the first one I maxed here, HP for all Air Force. I've been doing the like just standard one. HP standard, and then speed standard. So I'm just going to juice up the HP again. So what is that? I got 5% overall. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Standard Air Force units. So maybe I shouldn't have done that. Standard Air Force units. So maybe I'd do that. Okay. I haven't even, to be fair, I haven't done my due diligence, taking my time to check this out. So I'm going to max that out. HP all Air Force. So this is for standard Air Force, so I'm not using any of these specialty things anyway. That's 20% HP. There we go. There we go. How much can I get the speed up to? 5? Yeah. There we go. There we go. Stability. Firepower. Okay. I should have taken my time and actually looked at that first. No money. Already bought 11 star units. Imagine. He probably has. Ugh. Dude's a beast. I like no money. I like him even more when he's on my side. Just seeing if they've got any like straggler fighters anywhere. That's not one. Huh. I want more different units in the game. I'm tired of playing with just 4 types of units. And what change will you suggest to game? Well, so the thing is, man, is it's all of the units and everything in here are historically accurate. So like when you say units, or you say types of units, like what other ideas do you have that are still within the realm of actually realistic? I'm definitely interested. I think I've kind of advocated for this a little bit in the past. I think it would be cool if they added something like another faction, like a Japanese camp or something like that, right? I think that would be cool, and add a new set of units for the camp with their own abilities and strengths and weaknesses and things like that. I don't know. I don't know if it's even feasible or not, but I think that would be cool. Well, but they are adding Navy. I don't know if you're aware of that, but they are adding Navy, and that should be in the first half of this year, so we should have it somewhat soon. I'm actually kind of excited about Navy, to be honest. I know some people are, some people are not. I actually kind of am. See if I can not get hit by this base. Am I getting hit by the base? Can't really tell. I'm gonna bail out of there. I got all those freaking lights. They're smart with their groups, so I'll give them that. Oh, bud, you don't want to. You don't want to do that. You really don't want to try to get in front of me like that. Your buddies are gonna smack me around, though. All right, there we go. I got the worst end of that deal right there, though. All right, let's see what. Let's get one more look here at what's going on maybe over here on this. They could add naval units. Yeah, well, they're actually already doing that. I'm excited for Navy. Could you imagine having aircraft? It'd be crazy. It would definitely be crazy. Or some kind of like destroyer or battleship where you can just like lob just 8,000-pound shells onto something. You imagine? That'd be pretty sweet. Oh yeah, it changed his name. Yeah, that's creepy. I don't know if that's actually him though. It's my guy right there. I love me some creepy Joe Biden. It looks like they kind of stalled out. Or, I assume that's ABE there, yeah. It's 14. Anything? Any new development on this side of the map? Is Mass healing these or yeah? Mr. P, he's toasty. Looks like Mass is. I don't know about mounting a count. Yeah, definitely wouldn't say counterattack. They've got a few bases healing them though. There's Big Sarge, crispy as ever. Where's 21? This is almost out, too. No, it's not. I was wrong. But then, no, this one definitely isn't. Where's 21 at? Is Mass pushing him on? Cable comes and all need to switch on PC, I think. Probably wouldn't hurt. I mean, playing on PC is an advantage anyway. I play on PC, but I mean, you guys know that. I mean, I play on my phone too, depending on where I'm at or what I'm doing. But if I have the ability at the time to play on my PC, I definitely always will. As far as Navy goes, I expect it to end up the same way as Rome planes go. A special conquest exclusive unit for whichever. It's possible. Yeah, you're onto something for sure. I don't know if that's going to be the case or not, but I mean, I wouldn't be surprised if you're right. If it's not that, I don't know how they could implement it. So it would be interesting for sure to see how that would go. This poor guy's getting hit by infantry. He's not going to get... Yeah, he got about 2 kills right there. I know the feeling all too well. iPhone, it's not possible to play. Yeah. Yeah, I don't know. I think it obviously a lot of it depends on your actual like device. But if you got like an older device or something, then probably gets pretty hard. PC is not an advantage. I still kill Deathwish with just my phone, iPhone. And no, you are crazy, bro. Now you just making up. Now you're just making up. Let's see here. I think we're kind of at a somewhat of a standoff, at least as of the moment. Yeah, I think that's kind of where we're at with things. So with that being said, guys, I'm going to shut it down. I got to make a couple calls for work before the day ends here. Let me shut my heater off. I got to make a couple calls for work before we head into the weekend here. So I'm going to shut it down. There is a chance that I stream again tonight. Maybe, maybe not. So at least be on the lookout for it. Just in case, but then we will definitely, now that we are in Rome and back in a conquest, we will definitely be live a lot more consistently. So on both my main accounts, conquest event, and then we'll of course be doing a lot on the server 69 account as well. So as always, thank you guys for coming to hang out on the stream. Love getting to talk to you guys. If you guys have not already liked the stream, sub to the channel, please do both of those things. Helps the channel out tremendously. I appreciate you guys. Love you guys as always, and we will see you guys on the next stream.